services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I give back, I hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating, my guy? You bought her come back or something. She come and play with you, huh? I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no lesson. I saw your I caught it blow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. So they want Valar up in the same one. I came up in them go-go's. Most of them was afraid of. Now, won't say that. No, won't say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much. Eat copy too much. These cardio crazy. Chasing clout must be tough. Yeah, I rode me a dozen. Got me up. I raise my hand and raise your family. I'm playing. These don't be no gangsters, they be paying. Yeah. They ain't dead, they just moved to the county. From out that S-class, I guess you don't see the problem. I know every who and every hoodle I'm around them. What you call a piece of mind, I call a picture for a hold up. Yeah, I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. Prolific, really be living my lyrics. So tell me who did it this big and who ain't about to slow up. My boy, 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 my boy. Who will bring my crown? Who will try to with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got the type of luxury going down. Ain't no catching up to me. Yeah, stepped in the building with my vibe on a million. Slide on the beat like my God, I'm so brilliant. All of the rappers put your pride to the side. Try collide with the squad. Turn your mob into corn on the cob. Use a fraud, use a thorn in my side. I'm a back. I'm that turn of the knob on the door when the boys from the corner come you and tie you with something. Now stop with all that fronting. That big money talk should be reserved for those that got it. But when you really got it, you ain't pressed to talk about it. That's why I hear that capping all your raps and highly doubt it. The game too crowded. I'm about to get all the way the fuck about it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. 30 mil on the deal, depending on how the tour was routed. I seen you watch when you first dropped, that was clouded, which means you used to fake it till you make it type. I do you crazy with holla, holla back, just how the raps. I got up to make sure every dollar stack. Y'all aiming for the stars, them natural starter cap. Run like a quarterback. Stereotypical, but to hear me is pivotal. I will bury you and come and air out your. Have your homies on. It's right next to Roman numerals. IVs.
And welcome to MLB Wednesday, MLB The Show 19, week 105. And yes, we're actually, for the second week in a row, we're actually live on a Wednesday. I know, it's a freaking miracle. I was actually able to get everything done, everything ready, fill up for it, and I'll have no time and get rest and go. Get down there, go rest, and still have time for wrestling time. So yeah, how about that? I know, it's a sort of miracle. Oh, it's still in the 2023 season. Yes, last week we gotten through the almost to the end of July. You know, almost because we got that's what I interrupted, but.
We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the opener of this three-game series between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Big Dog Daddy looks to push his all-time hit streak record to even greater heights. Next. Thomas Pannone, a Rhode Island native, is the starting pitcher here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run, we may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
Stepping up now, Big Dog Daddy, already holding the all-time hit streak record. He continues to carve out his place in the game's pantheon right here.
You know, Matty, whatever happens in this guy's career, regardless, whether he becomes a superstar for 15 years or fizzles away, this mark will always stand. It will always be something that other players chase. Children will learn about it in textbooks. This guy has certainly etched his place in this game.
Let's see,
The first baseman, Big Dog Daddy.
First offering on its way. Line to the right side.
that should be in the...
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hit.
Why is the camera not...
Ready now, Big Dog Daddy, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit high and deep out to left field. See you later, over the wall, a home run. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before, and you can add one more. So striding in, Big Dog Daddy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First offering on its way. Line drive to left. Hernandez is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
I know they say sometimes that these...
So coming to the plate, Big Dog Daddy will swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
And Duhar, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. High in the air out to center field. McKinney's there for it. Makes the play, and 2 gone now. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Yankees, with their 90th win, best in the division. Masahiro Tanaka earns a league best 20th win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Bass. Tuesday night baseball on the show as we welcome you to Rogers Center here in Toronto. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Ryan Borucki gets the ball for the Blue Jays in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
Digging in now, Big Dog Daddy. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and it drives to center field. That one's got a chance. Davis ranging back. Booyah!
Gone, baby, gone.
So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Digging in the switch hitter, Big Dog Daddy, and their runners at the corners now.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
And getting hit, but still get the.
Well, a part of me wants to applaud him for staying with it and making the throw, but after he bobbled it, he should have just.
Standing in, Big Dog Daddy. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. First pitch on its way. This is line to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Stepping into the box, Big Dog Daddy, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second. Digging in, Big Dog Daddy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Slap hard the opposite way. Hernandez is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
6 minutes.
We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort today. Getaway day here in this 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Toronto find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next.
So drink the pitcher, he gets a 8 runs and a fun run.
Aaron Sanchez will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
Striding in, Big Dog Daddy batting 300 for the series, 3 for 10.
But we were not even. Okay. I really sort of. I haven't talked about it in wireless last week because I may have mentioned a little bit of it. Because
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder.
Cheating and sign stealing and the year they won the World Series and
solo shot to right center. Something I thought we'd never see. 100 on the season, and the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece. And we'll take one more look at the big one. 100 home runs in a season. Can you believe it?
Sort of fired from Alex Cora to the man for the Astros.
In for a second at bat, Big Dog Daddy. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
So I talked to them where
this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball, didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
I forget who was suspended for a year.
So striding forward now, Big Dog Daddy will swing it on the left side right here.
Gonna,
really doesn't matter which side the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed.
And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left.
The grand slam. You can tell that was at least not going to be caught because all the runners were going out.
So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that
So
one.
they decided
His
to
second
fire
home run of the game, and it's
the
suddenly
manager
a
and the
5.
GM. The Red Sox
Striding into the
probably
box.
scorer
Big dog Daddy, as the
really
switch hitter will take his cuts
probably along the
left-handed
same way,
here.
even more harsh.
First
They were
pitch
like,
of the
yeah, we're
at-bat
not
on
even
its
going to wait.
way.
We're going to fire him.
Line towards center field.
Carlos
Davis has to run
Beltran got
straight
fired
back, but he has it for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away.
Talk that he had some knowledge or something to do
Next
with
will
it.
be the cleanup hitter, Big Dog Daddy.
He got
He's
fired
2
from the
for
Red
4
Sox
in the
this month
ballgame.
after he got hired. And a lot of
Line
people
shot to second,
were
but it's caught, and the shot.
the crazy thing was that a lot of people
And
thought
this will
he
wind
should
up
have
being
been.
one of those kind
A
of
lot of
saves
people
you
were
used to see
rallying
back in the
for him to
70s.
get the
I'll
Mets
tell
out.
you, he was on fumes
And,
at the end.
You know, before he even gets to manage the game, he is fired. And probably for good reason. I said this on Twitter. I said they should have stripped the Astros of the series championship. They should strip the Red Sox of their championship last. I think there's gonna be a lot of stuff that you're gonna find out in the next couple of years in sports. So you're gonna find a lot of championships are gonna be stripped from a lot of teams. This is the tip of the iceberg. We have not even found the tip. We have not found the tip of the iceberg of cheating in sports. So, but I still say the Red Sox did not actually won a World Series. Should not be recognized as won a World Series in the early 1900s. That's how bad the cheating is in sports. For it, you could just see when they stole that. When they we won. We came back 3-0. Came back 3-0 because the umpires changed. The umpires just decided, hey, look, our strike zone's all of a sudden bigger for the Astros, for the Red Sox pitchers, and the Yankees pitchers get very tiny strike zones. All of a sudden, we're gonna fucking cheat, or there's all this other shit that was going on. We got the fact the Astros fucking cheated to win that series anyway, because they really lost the fucking 2017. Because game 2 Yankees should have won that. Supposed to win it, or really didn't win it, but again, the reason they didn't was because of fucking the horse shit call that should have been overturned. There wasn't, because that's baseball. I'm sure baseball knew about this the whole time, except the only reason they had to do something because the Astros got caught.
It's only gonna be one Mufasa. I'm the king, the bling, but just might make you kiss the ring. All these rappers I came up on, I surpassed. I know it's Sting now. Don't try to twist my words and turn that into
baseball and sports in general a lot more dirty, you know. You have to just pay attention to the games. How dirty it is.
Yeah, that's where the no ID. Now they all know who I be.
I would say baseball. I would say pro wrestling may be the only sport that's it's fixed. But it's not the only one that's fixed.
A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. Big Dog Daddy, the American League's batting leader, steps into the box. Coming up next. Luis Severino will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Yeah, Matt, he's going to look to be a little bit better in this one. You could say scattering hits. Allowed 9 hits in his last start. His stuff is much better than that, and he certainly isn't going to be able to give up 9 hits in this one if his team expects to win.
Standing in, Big Dog Daddy got off to a really hot start this year and currently leads the American League in batting average over the first half of the campaign.
Yeah, there's probably a handful of guys that get to.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
Go on, David, go on.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better
That
to
was
do
a
it with no
towering
one on
blast for the
base.
player.
It stings, sure.
This one is getting
In
twice
now,
fumble with
Big
nobody
Dog
on.
Daddy. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Smoke the other way. High and deep to left.
That one's gone.
We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Bombers bombing those balls.
Ready to take his hats again. Big Dog Daddy, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week. So
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Meadows going back on it.
That one's gone. Release for couldn't get it.
great night in hockey. Scored 3
Yeah,
goals
close it
in
was.
that
Again, that's the way you
How about
can't
hitting
hold.
3 home runs in
Because
one night? That's the
color match.
baseball equivalent of a hat trick.
Digging in now for the Yankees. Big Dog Daddy, despite the matchup against some typically formidable pitching, he has already turned in a multi-hit performance.
That's why this guy's an absolute monster. He doesn't discriminate. You put a good guy out on the mound, he finds a way to work his knocks in, and he feasts on the 3, 4, 5s.
They could have made the 3rd.
9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Yanks took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end.
Make the right thing and run.
Our final line score tonight.
Getting the
First
ball
for the
rolling,
victorious
baby.
Yankees, 9 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 10.
The show is on the air with Saturday Night Baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight it's the 3rd of this 4-game weekend series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. It's Yankees baseball, and it comes your way next.
What the hell was that? Something went to the wall.
Masahiro Tanaka is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, in the day and age where they say wins don't mean a whole lot, that's a bunch of baloney. This guy just picked up his 20th victory of the season in his last start, and he's looking for number 21 on the year in this one today. Listen, 20 wins is a very special season.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter.
Yeah,
Big Dog
it
Daddy
is,
got off to a really hot
Daddy.
start this year and currently leads the American League in batting average over the first half of the campaign.
Yeah, there's probably a handful of guys that get to enjoy the All-Star break the way he did. He was...
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Booyah!
A lot of
So it's a two-run shot to right center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home runs in this series. Bet he wishes he could play these guys every single day.
Digging in, Big Dog Daddy. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner. So that's his second knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hits. Now batting, Big Dog Daddy will start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Big Dog Daddy.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Even now.
Ready for another shot now. Big Dog Daddy, despite the matchup against some typically formidable pitching, he has already turned in a multi-hit performance.
He doesn't discriminate. You put a good guy out on the mound, he finds a way to work his knocks in, and he feasts on the 3-4-5.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Trouble.
So a 3-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's digging in to try it again. Big Dog Daddy already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Booyah!
At 21 seasons.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Couldn't find the stand on that, but
striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Big Dog Daddy, and we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here.
Talk about having a game of a lifetime. In his last at-bat, he hit his 3rd home run of the game. You know, walking up to the plate right now, he's thinking about hitting number 4.
That was actually smart.
And they won't risk it at 3rd, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
He got that in very quickly.
Been able to get him out. This is
all right. It would have been out.
19-1 this evening. New York bang out 10 home runs. Masahiro Tanaka posts his league-leading 21st victory as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Let's get Yankees looking at the next 3 out of 4.
Luis Cessa gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's had a solid season up to this point. 15 wins on the year, and that's a pretty good number. He's going to look to add to that total in this one here today.
Into the box now, Big Dog Daddy got off to a really hot start this year and currently leads the American League in batting average over the first half of the campaign.
Yeah, there's probably a handful of guys that get to enjoy the All-Star break the way he did. He was swinging such a hot bat that first half to find himself in first place in batting average. What a great start to the second half for him.
And the cleanup spot today, still cleaning up.
Has a look, now the pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left.
That's what I did.
Booyah!
Driving that run.
It's a two-run shot to
bring
straightaway
myself in
left.
home
So
run.
he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, he was already off a bit, giving up a run in the first, and then they tag him for a two-run job here, and he's officially struggling. When a start goes sideways this early, it's hard to get back on track sometimes. We'll see if he can.
Can't get a clear into the first.
Into the box,
Keep behind.
Big Dog Daddy. He went deep in his first
Big
at
Dog.
bat. We'll see what he's got
Daddy.
in store for us here. First pitch
he's
coming,
gonna
here it
keep me
is.
out of obvious.
Driven nicely into the gap. He's around first, heading for two. And he is into second with a two-out double.
As we take a look at the pitch count, you can see that it's not that high, but you have to wonder maybe if the heat is taking it out on this guy a little bit. The weather can be the great equalizer, especially
rain's
when the
falling
temps are
out
starting to
when you
rise like this.
Digging in and looking for more. Big Dog Daddy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
He's set and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. And case in point why he's one of the best bats in the business as he's aboard for the third time today.
He has had so many multi-hit.
Coming to the plate now, Big Dog Daddy. Despite the matchup against some typically formidable pitching, he has already turned in a multi-hit performance.
That's why this guy's an absolute monster. He doesn't discriminate. You put a good guy out on the mound, he finds a way to work his knocks in, and he feasts on the 3-4-5.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of. Go a run on. Coming to the plate now, Big Dog Daddy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Smoke toward the hole and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he's now secured his fourth knock of the day. Even for him,
A 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully
No,
nice
you
to
know,
have a
but it's
guy.
nice because it saves the rest of your bullpen. I thought that kind of guy can go in there and get the kind of outs.
When I was just a boy, my mama told me, son, you look so serious. When I was 17, my father let me know life isn't fun and games.
That's different.
I don't
Something I know on Twitch's dashboard. Yeah.
do where I started. I went to war for peace of mind. What was it for? I'm dancing on a tightrope. No time to mess around. Just trying to let my mind go. I'm never coming down. I found a preacher man to help me understand what we are doing here. And now the years have passed, been to the moon and back, and all I've realized, I don't know how I ended up so close.
An all-star player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
And nothing. Keep it. Thanks for the offer. This one I would put that on wrong. Oh, that's okay. Got it.
With the season approaching its final stretch, a manager calls for heightened focus from his players.
Good idea. I just want to stay focused. Here, big lead.
I was made inside the projects. I got on my set. I was really on the floor, then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had a dodge, no. I just might cop demon. I'm shopping at Neiman's.
I got big leads in standings. Gonna want to get to place it. And in the playoff.
Louis V's on my shoes. And all my about a tooth. First time in B12. She was hanging at the roof.
I got your playoff spot figured, but you wanna play it smart. Don't get cocky and confident. They're saying this because you've won the
The
season
coach
series.
draws a player's attention to an area of
Best
possible
record doesn't always
development.
mean anything. The stats to see him up Seattle Mariners.
Kept it solid. 20 bands on me, can't even fit inside the wallet. Town ballin', 13 on me like I was hard. Yeah, no Richie, I might take my ride through the 6. I've been mixing my designers, I'm flies. I just talk about my lifestyle, I don't ride. Ever since that jail cell opened up, I let these diamonds hit. Yeah, I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sippin' all this, my bad is on. I wanna talk a million, yeah. 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all this on me. I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 and I was riding in Atlanta. Busy being cooked all day. I'm my phantom.
Players who find a way to turn it on when it most counts can electrify a team campaign and generate a sense of intrigue around themselves.
I like that one. I hadn't thought about the at all.
Late in the season and way up in the race, a team is reminded not to take its eye off the ball.
Good idea. Don't want to get cocky, don't want to get... Kind of like this. Because you wouldn't have... It doesn't mean anything.
With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
Our pussy's not saying about that, I would think.
With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
We're dominating. Let's see where. Indian and Twins, Angels and Flex. No, Angels and Twins a wild card. Marlins missing the Braves. Billy would be with the Braves. Let's see. Raise in. That's still good beside this one. Bruce win their end. The Pirates had to hit the Bruce lose and win the Dodgers in the West.
About set for baseball now on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Today, a matchup of division rivals at opposite ends of the standings between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show.
That match is the last game of the season.
Masahiro Tanaka is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Tanaka right now is the best of all of their starting pitchers. Good fastball, 92 to 94. Best pitch is the split finger. He'll throw it early.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Big Dog Daddy. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all three categories. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And now let's hold on a second here. It looks like the umpires are going to converge, and there may be some question as to whether or not that was really a foul ball. You can see him pointing down the right field line, and I would not be a bit surprised if they decide to go inside to have a look at this, and indeed they will do that. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. At the plate, Big Dog Daddy will swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get
It's a second right.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, not.
Stepping in, Big Dog Daddy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Stepping in, Big Dog Daddy, runner in scoring position with two guns.
Daddy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Bradley.
As a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game. If this guy comes to the plate.
This is a circle swing.
Ready to take his axe again. Big Dog Daddy, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right.
Why not?
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in 1 game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in baseball. On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
12-3 is the way this one ends. New York played in an even dozen runs to come out on top today. Masahiro Tanaka wins for the 30th time to top the league as he finished just 1 out shy of 9 complete innings. Herman Marquez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa.
Yeah, 30 wins insane.
Train flying at a supersonic speed. I got what you want. I got it. I got what you need. I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues. All right. All my life I said, gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing.
So I'll play the winner of wild card game then. And that's what the Angels will play the winner of like. Playing Oakland. Angels are never playing Oakland. Central Crown. Well, sucker, the LFP Grand Award. Come on. Well, it's funny. It's the first 2 games at home and come back, win the next 3 games on the road, and back home, win. Chance to win the series. Select the 96 World Series.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 6 of the American League Championship Series between the Oakland A's and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, obviously, a lot of things still up in the air as we get ready for Game 6.
Yeah, you see the results through the first 5 games. It's been everything we could have hoped for. And now, at 3 games to 2, you've got a team coming in here that needs to win the final 2 games on the road to take the series. Going to be a tall order to fill, but
Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex.
Funny is in baseball.
So stepping in, Big Dog Daddy, he'll get to take his first cuts here.
Big Dog Daddy.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Laureano is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Play ball.
That's right, that's down.
Stepping up to the plate,
Now
Big
batting.
Dog Daddy, he flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty.
Daddy.
Almost went deep his last game.
And meanwhile,
Allen
now, here's a
gone.
drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run.
well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good bat.
Now in the
Now
box, Big Dog
the first
Daddy.
baseman.
He'll swing it from the
Dog.
left side right here.
Daddy.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a... Stepping into the box,
Now batting.
Big Dog Daddy.
first baseman.
He's 2 for 3 with a
Big
home
Dog.
run and a double
Daddy.
from the stretch. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one.
So standing in, Big Dog
first baseman.
Daddy, and we'll see if
Big
he can
Dog.
get something into the gap
Daddy.
to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
Let her fly, kid. Let her fly.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway.
Oh.
Booyah! A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 1-run ball game.
And we won.
Every team has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
Our final line score.
Came back down big early in the game and got the Pirates in the World Series. Ow. Hey, wait a minute. Well, I guess it's, you get hot at the right time. Hey, that's fine. I'm gonna win it. I win in New York. That's why.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 6 of this year's Fall Classic between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the New York Yankees.
That's the first time the teams would have faced off in a World Series.
Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, obviously, a lot of things still up in the air as we get ready for Game 6.
Yeah, you see the results through the first 5 games. It's been everything we could have hoped for. And now, at 3-2, you've got a team coming in here that needs to win the final 2 games on the road to take the series. Going to be a tall order to fill, but I think they're as capable as anyone to pulling it off.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2023 New York Yankees.
All right, the Pirates want to walk off home run. 60.
And briefly here, a glance at the 2 starters who'll get the ball here in this one. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Mark DeRosa, how do they go about keeping this series alive?
Well, Matt, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that could work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything.
Now at the plate, Big Dog Daddy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Big Dog Daddy.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
That was gone. Just like that, goes from 1-0 to 2-1. Let's swing it on that, baby.
So a 2-run shot to left center. His first homer here in the series. And the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence.
Now to the plate, Big Dog Daddy. He hit a two-run jack in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Big Dog Daddy will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his two-run homer that was a big blow early on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right side, fair ball down the line. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down. At the plate, Big Dog Daddy will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And that ends the inning. One left. Up next for the Buccos, Pablo Reyes. He'll start us off.
Number 15.
Now at the plate, Angel Vielma. He got on top of one. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. This is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And a fly ball. And this should do it. And they're back on top of the baseball world. The Yankees are once again World Series champs.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
They've just clinched the World Series title in front of the home crowd, and no doubt about it, this town is going to be rocking and rolling tonight. Just like this stadium is rocking right now as they celebrate something they'll remember forever. They are the World Series champions.
Our final line score tonight. First.
What are you doing? Oh, that pit rat went down. Ooh, I thought it sucked, and then we had so tired of injury. Apparently no. Our team. That's from looking at that. Oh, that guy. Alvaro. Jarvis. started retiring, and thinking I would be getting it going in this year.
A congratulatory phone call. The player is offered advice on contract matters.
I ain't ready to go anywhere for a long time. That's why we like it. It seems going to be down.
Grab that right there. Are you ready? Is you ready? You say you ready? Whole squad ready? Is you ready? Are you ready? Is you ready? Whole squad ready? We came here to see Jeff. What you got? No, not on my watch. No way.
But that's giving me up for the night. Finish the 2023 season finally. Next week we'll start the 2024 season and defend our crowns and everything.
Are you ready?
Oh, let's see. There's any big.
They don't want us to make it, so it's time to take it. Rhyme with them coats, it's time to see who be real and loaded empty dick on the make.
Wait, am I fucking on the bench? Wait a minute. This doesn't make any sense there. They ain't fucking starting me on the bench, are they really?
An all-star is approached with an unexpected proposal. GMs are always tinkering, looking for ways to improve a team. In this case, the player is open to trying something new for the good of the club. An all-star is queried by his agent about a major change. It's no surprise. This representative is very... He'll look for options.
Is you ready? Jump off in that Bentley with no ceiling. Is you ready? Sick of taking losses, time for winning.
I mean, that's
They know we ain't been dangerous. If you think you with my squad, better hang it up. We've been grinding hard. Can't take that from us. We've been grinding hard on the job. Can't take that from us. Are you ready? Is you ready? You say you ready?
Why is this guy? I'm freaking better than this guy. In every category. For speed, like. And it just doesn't make any sense. Guy hits my guy's hitting, I don't know where it's going, but I don't want to say that. I wanted to say I want to trade it. I want to push that. And that's going to happen.
An all-star is approached with an unexpected proposal. GMs are always tinkering, looking for ways to improve a team. In this case, the player is open to trying something new for the good of the club. An all-star is queried by his agent about a major change. It's no surprise. This representative is very protective of his star client's interests. The player has no qualms with the move and only looks to contribute to his team's success.
Exactly. As much as I don't want to don't play the field anyway, but I get to play. It's what's important. That's what's important.
I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills, my ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. They want alarm been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of.
Hey man, let me.
Say that, but when your will is a fortune,
Doesn't
you
work
gotta say
again
that. Don't be talking too
Okay,
much.
done. Okay.
Copy too much. These cardio breeds, these chasing girls must be tough. Get a roof in your dozen.
Let's get the shit
I raise
out
my
of
hand and raise your family.
it. Like, really good at it again. Or really gonna do this shit again. One of your best plays, you're gonna just. Oh, wait. I guess on the team anymore? Sorry, guys.
I don't play around. Got that type of motion going down. Ain't no catching up to me. Yeah, stepped in the building with my vibe on a million. Slide on the beat like my God, I'm so brilliant. All of the rappers put your pride to the side. Try collide with the squad. Turn your mob into corn on the cob. Use a fraud, use a thorn in my side. I'm a back. I'm that turner, the knob on the door when the boys from the corner come. You entice to something. Now stop with all that fronting. That big money talk should be reserved for those that got it. But when you really got it, you ain't pressed to talk about it.
Did we not sign him? Why are we gonna sign the guy that's at 30 wins for you?
30 mil on the deal, depending on how the tour was routed. I see your watch when you first dropped it was clouded, which means you used to make it till you make it type. I do you crazy with hollow, no holler back, just how to rap. I got to make sure every dollar stack. Y'all aiming for the stars, some natural starter cap. Run like a quarterback. Stereotypical, but to hear me is different, so I do very. Then come and air out your. Have your homies on. It's right next to Roman numerals. IVs is the reason why nobody try me.
Sorry, by this doesn't make any sense.
Why me? Holding me, grimy. He took it too far. He treat them like they back to back. I clap like that's a rap, but no video.
I just had 30 wins and then playing.
Boxes. I blew $1 million on white tees and Calvin Klein boxes. My boy, 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 my boy. Say what?
Who gon' bring it round? Who gon' try to round? Can't get enough. I don't play around. I'm gonna take my luck. Going down. Nobody catching nothing.
He's a fucking triple. He's a fucking AAA. The guy had 30 wins last season. He's a fucking triple. What the fuck is the thought process of this? Oh, he's 74. Like, am I in Bizarro World? Like, what? 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 Just, you're seeing now. I'm not making this up. That they said Tanaka, the guy who won 30 games for the team last year, to AAA. What the fuck is wrong with this game? You can't fucking make that shit up. I am flabbergasted by this. Trying to figure the thought process of this. Oh, but he's got started. The guy had 30 wins last season. What the fuck? 30-1 the first. Like, does that make sense to anyone? Can I go time? Did we not? I don't even know. I don't know what to say. What the fuck is going on with Twitch right now? I'm still fucking showing my birth rate. It's all fucked up than it should be. And it's still way around. What the fuck is going on here? Twitch, get your shit together. This is on you, it ain't on me. Fuck. Stop showing my bit right. It's fucked up. It's not. Just shit to go Twitch and fucking stop being down. Fucking behind the stream. Italians on Twitch's end because everything else is moving. Anything else I do is perfectly fine, not one issue. Yes, I actually did clip that. I don't even know what to say.
I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make the road bread without the stable. While packing something that make it top spin like Drado. Oh, I hung around them shells like April. Oh, Neil, Oakfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till.
Yeah, we're gonna back tomorrow. We're gonna back tomorrow morning with Marguerite Alex racing there, the Great GQ in the morning, and then tomorrow night, day 2 of Nina Cooney, day 3 on Friday, and then day 3 on Saturday. Sunday, Marguerite Alex racing with Anyman. And then day 5 and 6 of Nina Cooney on Monday and Tuesday. And right back in next Wednesday, week 106 of MLB Wednesday, the MLB Show 19. That is it. Finally, freaking Twitch to get this shit together. It looks like. But that's the upcoming schedule in the channel. Hit the follow button. We got lots of games coming up. Like I said, alright, this fucking game is fucking insanely broken. Silly fucking doesn't make any sense sometimes. They did this shit to my guy last year. Got the MVP. Got rookie of the year, and they fucking benched the guy next year. Like, what the fuck? And it's